Are you the kind of person who's about to give up, about to walk away from your and yours parents' dreams, thinking it's all over? Then listen closely, because this might change everything. Imagine being lost in an endless desert. No food, no water, just the ruthless sun beating down, daring you to give up. Would you stop, or would you keep walking? Amir had heard stories about the Oasis of Perseverance, a mythical place said to appear only to those who refused to surrender. But was it real, or just another cruel illusion of the desert? Amir shields his eyes from the sun, glancing at the endless dunes stretching before him. The sand burns beneath his feet, but he presses on. Every great journey is marked by struggle. Every legend was once a man who refused to kneel before fate. Amir recalls the men in his village who had once laughed at him, doubting his ability to make it through the desert. Their words echo in his mind. Villager's voice: "He won't last a day. The desert will swallow him whole." Exhausted, he fell to the ground. Is this where my story ends? He wondered. But just as he closed his eyes, he remembered his mother's voice, soft, strong, unshaken. A young Amir sits by a candlelit room, his mother's hand on his shoulder. "The night is darkest before dawn, my son. But if you keep walking, you will see the sun rise again." Amir's eyes snap open. Summoning every ounce of strength, he stood up. One step, then another. The storm may have stolen his path, but not his will. Amir stops. He hears something, voices carried by the wind. He turns, expecting to see someone. Nothing. The desert is playing tricks on him. The desert was known to test the mind as well as the body. It whispered doubts, painted mirages, made men question reality. Amir knew he could not trust his eyes. He could only trust his heart. Amir takes a deep breath, ignoring the mirages of water and people calling his name. He moves forward, and then, through the haze, something shimmered. The oasis, real, pure, waiting. Amir stumbles into the water, tears mixing with the cool liquid. The oasis had always been there, just beyond the final struggle, just after the moment most give up. It was never lost, only waiting for those who refused to stop. Amir fills his flask, but as he does, he sees an old man sitting beneath a palm tree, watching him. "Old man, you have found it. But tell me, was the oasis in the desert, or was it in you all along?" Amir pauses, looking at the reflection of himself in the water. The old man's words struck deep. The oasis had not appeared because Amir searched for it. It had appeared because he never stopped believing it was there. The true oasis of perseverance was within him. Amir smiles, standing taller than before. The desert that once seemed endless now feels like a road leading somewhere greater. Maybe you feel lost like Amir. Maybe life has buried you beneath endless trials. But remember, the oasis is always there, just beyond perseverance. But what if the storm never passes? What if the path remains dark? Then what?